Damian Schultz's kickoff. It's heading toward the sideline. It hits at the 10 and rolls out of bounds just short of the end zone for a 5-yard penalty. That one almost went into the end zone at the corner.
That was a great kick. A great kick. High end over end, Dave, and just went out of bounds at about the half-yard line. In fact, the South Tahoe receiver thought for 1 split second to go for it. Great kick.
So Fallon is going to have to kick it off again from the 35 this time is where they'll have to kick it from.
Dave, a few locals here claiming that ball went in the end zone.
So Fallon will have to kick off again, this time from the 35. Schultz approaches the ball again, down the middle this time, end over end. It's going to be taken at the 10. He's out back up to the 15, to the 20, to the 25, 30, and down about the 30, maybe the 29-yard line is the kick returner for the South Tahoe Vikings. Returning the kick that time was Charles Boring, and the Greenwave got him at the 29, and that's where South Tahoe will start.
This is where the Fallon defense has got to come out and play football like they showed spots of playing in that second quarter. They've got to control the line of scrimmage right now.
Starting from the 29 are the South Tahoe Vikings. Grant and Lopez in the backfield. Joe with the delayed handoff to Grant. He's stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Brett Knowles stopped him for a loss. Brett coming in from the defensive linebacker position and got Grant just after he got, Lopez, just after he got the handoff, got him for a loss of 2 back to the 27.
Dave, that's the same play that they ran on the left side so effectively. The left halfback kicking out, giving it to the fullback. 34 play, but Fallon must have talked about it at halftime because they played it right.
Second down and 12 from the 27. Carroll back to throw, throwing over the middle, beyond Grant, intercepted by Brooke Hill. He is back to the 35, to the 30, still running to the 25 and down to the 23. It was the pass over the middle to Grant. It was thrown behind him. Grant reached back with his left hand and tipped it right into Brooke Hill's hands.
David, we used to coach many years ago. If a ball is tipped, tip it down. Don't ever tip up. That time the Greenwave got a great break. The ball was thrown, like you say, a little bit behind. The ball was tipped up, and Brooke Hill, he was Johnny on the spot.
So Fallon will start at the South Tahoe 23. The second time tonight they've started to drive deep in Viking territory, and Fallon with a chance to really take control of this game. Hill with a long count, hand off to Dolan, going to the left side. He's to the 25, to the 20, still on his feet, and pushes his way down to the 15, and inside the 15 to about the 12.
Great running, great running. Ran the 35-play cutback, had some daylight, and almost on his own put it in the end zone. Had some daylight there. He did cough that ball, but it was fallen on by a Fallon defender. Right now, the Fallon running backs, they are running very hard, but they have to keep in mind, keep 2 hands on that football when you're going down. Anytime you're hit or going down, get 2 hands on that football. Here again, Dave, make a first down.
Kenny Dolan picked up about 10 yards. They are on to measure for the first down. That's about the 7th or 8th measurement we've seen this evening. I don't remember when I've seen so many measurements in one game, and this one's going to be about 2 inches short.
Dave, but what's wrong with 2nd and 2 inches?
Not much, Tony.
Nothing wrong.
Not much. Unless you're the team on defense. But so close to a first down, you got to figure that even if Hill just quarterback sneaked again, they'd get the first down on this play.
I hope Fallon doesn't get too fancy because their ground game is working very effectively right now.
Sean Richardson is split wide to the left, I formation. Hill calling signals, hand off to Dolan again, off left tackle, first down and more. He's past the 10 and fighting his way inside the 10 down to about the 8 and still, after carrying about 3 tacklers with him, a whole bunch of South Tahoe players finally made the stop. Looks like Joe Pilgrim was the leading tackler at that time, along with Brian Winks. And it's a first down for the Greenwave, first and goal at the 8.
Dave, I'll tell you, I am not a biased person or a prejudiced person, but that's the type of running and football you'd like to see. It's a good, hard running where it takes 3 people to bring you down. That's very discouraging to a defense.
First and goal for the Greenwave at the 8-yard line. Hill with a patch to Terrence rolling around the right side. He's to the 5, and he hits a man and goes down out of bounds, inbounds rather, at the 3. Making the touchdown-saving stop that time was Sean Fonte.
He felt he should have had a score. He's a little mad at himself. He's jumping up and down and running off the field. He felt he had just a foot to go to clear the corner.
Well, Terrence was sweeping right that time, and Fonte was the last man who could get him. And
nice run and a nice block, Dave. A great block on the play to spring him.
2nd and goal from the 4. Richardson split left. Ball is on the right hash mark. Hill hands off to Dolan, goes over right tackle. He is there, and touchdown, Fallon. Touchdown for the Greenwave. A 4-yard run by Kenny Dolan, and Fallon now has a 23-7 lead.
Dave, I'll tell you, that was just Fallon's 34 play with good blocking and great running, and I got the West Side Mayor next to me, Phil Deal, who's all happy, jumping up and down. I wonder why.
Well, like most other Greenwave fans, he's happy about the fact that Fallon has a 23-7 lead. The Greenwave twice tonight scoring touchdowns after South Tahoe turnovers. Damian Schultz on for the extra point. Hill to hold. Here's the snap. It's a bit low, but Hill grabs it. It's up. And it is good. Scoreboard shows 24-7. Fallon's favor with 2:49 to go in the third quarter. We'll be back right after this 30-second timeout.